Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Josephine and I'm a registered nurse, and currently I am 32 weeks pregnant with our first child. His name is Levi. We're expecting a boy. And today we're gonna go over what I got at my baby shower. I got a ton of gifts and I even have some gifts on the way. Well, we did our baby shower through Amazon and they have a couple of really cool perks on there. And so let's get started. Okay, so first off, let's just kind of get the big stuff out the way. So like wipes and diapers. I have a ton of boxes here, so I'm not going to necessarily go through that because I think everyone knows that you need those. This one is actually by Munchkin. It's actually a baby wipe warmer. A lot of the times babies tend to cry because they're just cold. When you unswaddle them, you have to change them. So this is a wipe warmer, and it just kind of helps ease the changing process, and it's a little warm. We're gonna go kind of by order. So anything with changing, diaper change and stuff like that, we'll go through that now. We got the Bumco Baby Bum Brush. Now this is really nice because when you're putting the diaper rash cream on your baby after you've cleaned them, you can use this and you don't have to get your hands dirty, so that's really nice. And then we got a changing table. This is just like a portable one from Skip Hop. You know, it's pretty big, so it's actually fairly nice. You can actually keep your wipes and everything here. And my favorite butt paste is the Boudreaux's butt paste. My nephew used it, and this is like, pediatricians love this. A little bit goes a long way. Okay, so moving along, we also got a bunch of changing pad liners. There's 3-pack. This one is by Munchkin. It's 3 liners. And we got this just because a lot of the times you may forget. These are really nice because you can fold them up. They have a waterproof side and then a cloth side, but you can fold them up, put them in your diaper bag, and you can kind of always keep them by your side. A lot of times, this changing pad, if you have a lot of stuff and you're gonna have a long day, this actually takes a lot of room. What you can do is keep this in the car, or keep this somewhere where you know you're gonna be traveling in, like a vehicle, and then keep these in your diaper bag just in case one gets soiled, you have some extra. Here is the Summer Infant changing pad. Now this is going to be going on my dresser. It's kind of big. So anytime I take him out of the crib and I want to change his diaper, this will be the main changing station. And then it has like a little buckle where it actually connects to the dresser, so it's nice, so it stays secure. Actually behind me is, it's the Baby Leto Modelo. I'll have to link it down below. But it's the Baby Leto. It's actually for petite women. I'm actually 5 feet tall. My parents ended up getting us this crib, and we got a couple of things for it. We got a mattress pad cover. This is by Ufos. So it's just a mattress pad cover. One thing to consider is just making sure that your mattress pad cover, your mattress pad protector, and your mattress itself are completely 100% breathable, just for when you start getting into the stage where the baby is starting to roll over and sleeping on their stomach. You will have just some ease of mind that, you know, if they sleep on their stomach, on their face, they'll still be able to breathe. And which we actually have right here. This is the mattress. We have the Newton mattress, and that's actually 100% breathable. You can actually look at that on their website. They stand by it. Another thing we got for our crib is the breathable mesh crib liner. It's just a crib liner so that the baby's feet don't get stuck in the crib, or they don't wake themselves up with their foot or their hand or anything that gets stuck in the crib. Got the bamboo crib mattress protector. This is also 100% breathable. Another thing we got is the hatch. So along with sleep, and this is a sound machine and also a light-in-one. We've actually already used it. So this will stay in the baby's room. And then we also have another portable sound machine so that when we go on the go or we're going somewhere, we'll bring the portable sound machine and not worry about him not being able to sleep. We have another changing pad cover, and we got a couple of swaddles. So one thing I do tell you is that get at least 3 different types of swaddles, because you just never know which swaddle your baby will like. Oh, actually, you know what? We also got while baby sleeps and we want to do things. We also got the Infant Optics baby monitor. This is a baby monitor and video camera in one. So you'll get the monitor and then you have the camera attachment. So you can actually go into a different room and start doing dishes, or you can sleep in a different room, but you can also be watching your baby. It has sound, has temperature, it has a lot of things that you can monitor on here. And then we also got an extra camera that can go to this. I think you can have up to 3 or 4 cameras that attach to this set. Oh, I almost forgot. We also got the Owlet Smart Sock. So if you know me, I'm an ICU nurse at heart, and I love to monitor anything that I can monitor. Obviously, this is not a medical device, but what it does is it, monitors oxygen saturation, heart rate, respirations, and so it kind of just gives you a little bit of peace of mind. This is supposed to help prevent SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome. And because I had a miscarriage previously, I do have some instances where I will become slightly more anxious than the average mom, just to make sure that everything is going okay, because I did have a previous loss. So this is just something that will give me peace of mind. Put it on their foot. One thing to note I also got is you want to get a dimmable light that is touch. All right, let's move on to feeding. So my plan is to breastfeed. So I got some of these Medela nipple shields just in case, I really need a nipple shield. But the plan is to actually just have him and me learn to breastfeed. And some bottles that I had gotten are the Dr. Brown's, natural flow bottles. Now I like these because this actually inside actually helps to relieve gas and colic. So your baby will actually be a little bit more comfortable. A lot of times babies when they're newborns are a little slightly colicky. They just have problems with gas, and that's just because they're still developing and they're still learning. Their body's still learning. So anything that will help with spit up, reflux, gas, prevent them from inhaling a lot of air, this actually helps. So we got a couple of those. And then we got the Haka, if anyone is familiar with that. It's pretty much a like a manual breast pump. Looks like this. And we got it with the suction at the bottom and then a cap that goes on top. And because when you're breastfeeding one side, the other side is going to leak, so you want to catch the precious gold milk. And then we got a couple of different types of bottles. So not only did I get Dr. Brown's free flow, natural flow bottle, but we also got the Komotomo baby bottle. You want to get a couple of different bottles that have different nipple tips, just because you just don't know what your baby is going to like. So this one has a little bit of a smaller, longer nipple. You can see that. And this one is actually super popular. So we got a different set of bottles. So that's that. And we got a ton of these silicone. We didn't actually put a ton on our registry, but we got a ton of these silicone bibs for when baby starts to we're planning to do baby-led weaning when he's at the appropriate age and the reflex of the tongue has gone away. Anyways, so we're planning to do that. So when he actually gets time, we'll go ahead and use this for feedings. We got a ton of those. Another thing we put on our registry is this, it's like chair for the baby. This actually, I'm planning to use this for feedings. So when he's sitting up and we're planning to do baby-led weaning, it's actually really important that the baby has really good posture to prevent choking, and that he can sit up pretty much by himself. But this also has a good backrest, and you can put it on the table. That's what we did with my nephew, and it worked great. And this I want to show you is, I actually put it all together already. Let me show you. Oh! Oops. But this idea was actually from Carrie Locker. She's a postpartum nurse on Instagram, and this is her breastfeeding cart. My plan is to put like my breastfeeding pump on here, some diapers, and some essentials that I can actually just wheel this around my house, and wherever this goes, pretty much I go. So in case I need, like, I'll probably put snacks in here. Snacks, water, diapers, wipes, changing liners, my breast pump, my breast pump equipment, bottles. I mean, really anything that you would need for a baby. I would just kind of like lug this around. So this is really, really nice. It's not necessarily a baby item, but I would say it's used for baby items. So I would definitely recommend you put this on your baby registry. So this is my Spectra breastfeeding pump. I ended up getting the one that has the rechargeable battery instead of the pink one. This is the blue one. Just a little bit of an upgrade just because I like to be portable and walk around, and it's just more convenient that way. So I decided to get that with my insurance. So I got two different types of breastfeeding pillows. One is the Boppy, which I think this is super popular, which a lot of people get. Why I got two different ones is this one I'm planning to use more for tummy time for baby. And if I'm on the go, if I need to bring this somewhere and I don't want to lug around this big one, I would say this is good for travel. This is really good for tummy time for baby. This is really good just for baby to sit up, to practice sitting up and things like that. I wouldn't use this necessarily as a breastfeeding pillow just because there's no securement in the back. So it tends to kind of move around a lot, and I just don't prefer that. Now this is my breast friend, and I love this because number one, it has a buckle here. You actually buckle it in behind, like around you, like this, and you just buckle it here. Oh, I have to change this. You just buckle it here like this. Okay, and then it's really, really secure. So you don't have to hold your pillow. You actually just hold your baby and while you're sitting down, and it just stays here because of the buckle. You also have like a little pouch for water or snacks that you can put in there. And so I would recommend this if you're going to breastfeed as opposed to the Boppy, but I would get both. Now, as far as baby wearing, we had gotten the 4-in-1 Infinity Nursing Scarf by Goldbug. Go Goldbug. So this one actually has a ton of different uses. Everyday scarf, shopping cart cover. You can use it for nursing and pumping cover, but you can, and then you can use it for infant seat car canopy. So that's what we got that for. We also put on our registry the Boppy Comfy Fit Hybrid Baby Carrier. I'm planning to use this for when he's a newborn and I can just kind of wrap him around me. This is just a little bit more flexible. We got another carrier that's actually coming in the mail, and that one is, I want to say, the 360 baby carrier. That one I'm going to plan to use a little bit when they're older because it's a little bit more sturdy, and you don't actually have to do all the loops. Like this one, you have to know how to loop and wrap it around your body. The other one is actually just buckles, and it's just a little bit easier, and it's easier for when your baby is a little bit bigger. So we got two different types of baby wearing devices. And then I will just say we got a ton. Obviously everyone gets a ton of clothes. Because I had a miscarriage last year, a lot of the stuff that I had gotten are rainbow themed, which I really appreciated. And so this is just like a rainbow themed. You are our little miracle, our wonderful, perfect rainbow. So we got a couple of blankets of that, and I'm just going to show you just a little bit of the clothes we got because we got a ton of clothes, and I think we'd be here forever. So just some clothes that we got, different clothes. I will say I recommend, if you're a new mom, get onesies that are the zip up onesies. Don't get the onesies that are the button down, because I will tell you the zipper ones are life changing, and you just zip it up instead of having to button each one. It's a game changer. We got a couple of hats, cute little hats. It's cute. We got some blankets, with some toys in it, things like that. Okay, so we're moving on to, I guess this is considered feeding or spit up. So we actually got a ton of bibs, and I will tell you one thing is, from my nephew, that I've learned is you can never have enough bibs. You're going to end up finding yourself buying more and more bibs because you're doing a ton of laundry, but and babies spit up so much. So we got a ton of different types of bibs. This is the Parker Baby Company baby bandana bibs. there. Got another set of bibs. We got the UFOs, 100% organic, breathable cotton. Got some blankets. So we got the muslin, ton of these burp cloths, just because you go like this, you could put here, burp them. You could put it on your hand when you're holding baby like this, burp them. So there's just a ton of things that this is useful for. So we got a ton of these. We got actually, I think 2 or 3 packs, or maybe 4. Can't remember. We got a lot of them. Look how cute. We got another blanket. And let's see, for diaper changes, we got the Ubi. I want to say it's Ubi. The diaper pail. We got this, which is nice. It's just an extra trash can for our smelly diapers. Okay, so let's talk about some things medically that I felt like I wanted on my registry. So let's talk about some nose aspirators. So the Frida Baby Nose Frida is actually really good. A lot of people are super against this just because this is the one where you suck. Put this in the baby's nose, and then this is the mouthpiece, and then you suck. I will say this actually, just the manual function of it works better than some of the electronic ones. The only thing you want to know with using this and buying this is don't use this when you or the baby is sick. This is very, very easy to transmit any type of bacteria. So that's just one thing to note, is if your baby is really sick and actually has a cold, if you use this, you're just sucking in the disease that they're going to be getting. You may want to use an electric aspirator instead. So this one, speaking of, this is an electric nasal aspirator. I would say have the manual one and then have an electric one on hand, just for when baby's sick and when baby's healthy. So this one is powered by battery, and you just put it in the nose. So it's good to have 2 of them, 1 of each, I would say. Now this one is a game changer too. This is the baby nail filer. I would prefer a nail filer over a nail cutter. My twin sister had a nail cutter in the beginning and cut his nail and felt so terrible afterwards. We ended up buying a nail filer, and this is just so easy. It's a little kit, has little different attachments to it, and it's painless. Your baby doesn't know it. It's like they're getting a manicure. And husband can do it. Nobody has to be scared about cutting your baby's skin and bleeding. So I would recommend definitely a nail filer. So that's why we got that. We also did get from some people, we got nail trimmer. I probably won't use this until the baby is old enough, to listen, to stay still, and I'm not scared. But in the meantime, I'll use the nail filer. Now this one is, we got a couple of thermometers, and I will say with babies, the most accurate thermometer is going to be a rectal thermometer, not a, the temporal, like the forehead or the ear. If you actually want to get a real temperature, you need to get a rectal. And then, you just want to lube it up when you use it. And then this is also this is like a bulb suction. This is a bulb suction. The bulb is here. It's a nasal aspirator. It's very similar to the one that you would get in the hospital. And then infant's Tylenol. For me personally, because I am a nurse, I always have some type of medicine on hand at home. If I don't, I go and stock up. Having some type of medicine on hand is good. Okay, and then this is also the Frida Baby 3-in-1 temperature check. Now, like I said before, this one actually does forehead, and it's a touchless thermometer, and it goes in your ear. We put this on the baby registry, so for when they get older, we can always have a thermometer. And this is actually good for mom because, if you're breastfeeding or if you're, pumping and you end up getting mastitis and you don't know if you have a fever or not, then this is good. You can actually check your temperature. Okay, so let's move on to pacifiers. Like I said in a previous video, you want to have different types of pacifiers. So this is the Nuke Orthodontic Pacifier Value Pack. I also got the Advent Soothe. You want to make sure you have different ones, different nipple parts. This one's the Ultralight Tommy Tippy, and this is the MAM clear. My nephew loves these ones. And then we got this little cute little pacifier clip. Let's move on to bath time and cleaning. We got a couple of hooded towels. These are so cute. Where's the hooded part? So like this part is where the head would go, and then you just like wrap the baby like this. So a couple of hooded towels are really just cute. And then this one, I love this one. It's like a panda bear or a bear. It's a hooded towel. It's just cute, it's just fun. So that is one. We also got this. So this is the Family Doc thermometer. It's a bath thermometer, and I love this. It actually comes in different animals. My sister has a turtle. It's dual purpose actually. So it takes the temperature of the water. You just put it in the water, and it actually has, right here it says cold 71.3. And it automatically turns on and off, and it tells you if the temperature is good or not. So it's really, really convenient. And also the baby, when they get a little bit older, can play with this. It becomes a toy. So it's like when bath time comes, then they know that they can play with this. So it's really, really quite cute. This one, a lot of people, you may not think about this, but this is from Skip Hop. This is actually a bath. It's from Skip Hop, and it is a bathtub knee support. I'll link it down below. But actually what it is it sits like this. So your knees go here, and then this goes on the bathtub. So you're leaning like that. And so it just gives you a little bit better support so your knees don't hurt while you're giving baby a bath. Another hooded towel we got. Okay, so for the shampoo and for the baby wash, I decided to go with Honest because I love Honest just because their products are all very, very gentle on baby. And so we got the shampoo and baby wash, calming with lavender in it. And then we got a couple of things by Johnson & Johnson as far as like baby wash, cleansing gel, things of that nature. I'm not going to go through all of them because it's a lot that we got. And then this is just kind of cute. So this is by Skip Hop, and this is just the baby spout cover. Now you don't really honestly need this for newborn stage, but when they do get older and they're playing in the tub without a newborn tub, like a newborn infant tub, this is good to put on the spout because a lot of times when they start moving, you don't want them to get hurt by the spout, and this is just kind of a little fun thing for them to look at. So that's that. And then we got the Oxytot bathtub. Now I love this. My friend got it for me because it actually has, let's see, what is this? Legs on it, and it actually folds completely flat. So this is really great for storing this anywhere. You can actually, and then you just put the thing down, and it actually has a little hook. Has a little hook where you can store it and just hang it up in your closet. So I love this. This actually goes from newborn to 18-month-old. And so this side, once you're going to use one side for when they get older, and the other side for when they're newborn, and then this holds them in place. So it's really nice. There's no like extra attachments you need. It's just kind of like all in one. So I love that. We got a couple of like gift baskets of like cleaning supplies. Oh, another thing too is what we got on our registry is this. We got a couple of things of like Aquaphor. This is really good. You know, we call it the Neosporin for babies. Aquaphor for any type of healing ointment. If they get a scar, a scratch, you know, babies tend to have pretty sharp nails. If they get a scratch in their face, this is really good for that. And then some Cetaphil lotion after you give them a bath. We're gonna move on to toys and some books and some just like leisure things to buy. Oh, well, I guess it's kind of a toy. So we ended up getting the Baby Banana infant toothbrush. This is for when they start teething. Now, as far as books, for newborns, they see really high contrast colors, so black and white is actually the best for them to actually, you know, take their interest. So we got a lot of these black and white books, and then these are kind of like rattly. You can hear that, so that we can go ahead and just kind of get them to see what that looks like. We also got some colored ones that are also rattly, like, you know, that have rattles in them. This is good because it actually has some sensory, different jingles in it, and it also has some color. So as they get older, we can kind of transition them into that. We also got some little cups, stack and count cups for the first years, you know. And then one of my friends actually just made this. It's like a little rattle. It's cute, super cute. We got a ton of books. We got some baby rattles, like a little set from I Play, I Learn. Little rattle set. Got another little toy, the little giraffe, Sophie's giraffe. Good to play with. And we got a ton of different books. I'm not going to go through everything that we got because then we'll be here forever. Got a ton of different types of books. I love this one because God gave us you, just because after our miscarriage, we just really wanted a child. And so we just feel like we've been so blessed by the Lord in having Levi. So that's that. Well, another thing to know is we got this walker, put it on our registry, as opposed to getting any of the ones where like the baby bounces, like the bouncy, or where they're walking, you sit them in there and then they walk across the room. I do want to say that those are actually not recommended by pediatricians, and actually those walkers are actually banned in every other country than the United States, because what it causes is it causes hip dysplasia, and it actually teaches your baby to walk on their toes. And so a lot of physical therapists will actually be in business, unfortunately, because of those types of walkers. So we got this. They can actually hold this and walk with it. Helps them walk more naturally and not to learn to walk on their toes, and they won't have any potential hip dysplasia. Oh, and then we got some other toys, you know, not a lot of people think about it, but you should definitely put some postpartum things on your baby registry. So such things I put are the Frida Mom upside down Perry bottle. I also ended up getting the disposable, just in case we ended up getting a C-section postpartum underwear. If I end up not wearing it, or if I end up not having C-section, I'll just wear this anyways. And then also, I'm really excited about this, is the Frida Mom postpartum care kit. So this has a ton of things. It has the disposable postpartum underwear, cool and absorb instant ice packs. You have the perineal cooling pad liners, and then you have some foam. It helps with everything. So you can actually just keep this in your bathroom and clean yourself up afterwards. One thing I do want to know is I ended up getting the Fawn diaper bag from my baby registry, which I was super excited about. It's so pretty in color. It's so nice, and it's leather. It's vegan leather, and it's just very good quality, and it's wipeable. Some things that come in I got the motherhood bundle, but you get a little travel like clutch, and you can actually it comes in with this fawn bag design. This is actually a changing table, and I love this because it's wipeable. Is that a term? It's easily, you can wipe it, you can clean it, and it's super cute. So it actually goes into this clutch right here. And then this is a insulated breast milk bottle. So it keeps your liquids either cold or hot. So that's really nice. You can actually put, depending on your bottle, like you could fit 2 of the Comotomos, I think, in here. But the Dr. Brown's, you'll only be able to fit 1. So that's just really nice if, you're on the go and you need something to stay cool. This will be good for the breast milk. And then you have a wipes container to keep your wipes wet. And, which is super cute. I love this part. This is a pacifier clip, pacifier like little pouch. So you put all your pacifiers in there, so you don't have to keep honestly digging into your bag for a pacifier. You actually just keep this on the side of your bag. You keep it on the side of your bag, and then you just like open it up if your baby needs it. So let me see, did I miss anything in here? No. And I love this bag because it either can go backpack style like this, or it has a handle where you can do it over the shoulder. So it's just very versatile. I just love how it looks. It's just so cute. And I got the blush pink, I think, color. It's just really cute. So anyways, love this bag. Love, love, love this bag. Another postpartum item that I got was a, a bath, like a really nice bathrobe / postpartum robe. I actually don't have any type of bathrobe, so this was really nice to get. Just because after baby, you're really not going to be wanting to wear anything top-wise if you're breastfeeding. So this is just nice to have. Take on and off. So I got that too as my postpartum. We also got some, these are, what is it? Organizers, so that when I get my dresser in, I can actually put these little organizers. Kind of organizes things, so you can put like, if you want to get socks or anything like that, you could put like, what is it, all t-shirts or all pants and stuff, so you can be a little bit better organized in your dresser. We also got a diaper caddy organizer. This will probably be around the house. And I want to show you this big item that we got. So we ended up getting like a swing set. It's the Fisher-Price, what is it, 2 swinging motion swing set. And it has just like a little like toys at the top, and it has like a little swing. So you can actually put your newborn in there and have them swing in it. It goes forward, it goes side to side, and it goes forward and backwards. So this is just really nice. Okay, so for the stroller we got from our baby registry, we ended up getting the Nuna Demi Grow. It's actually, we decided to get this because we are planning to actually have multiple kids, and you can have 2 kids at one time. This stroller tends to grow with you, and it's actually really nice. So we ended up getting that. For our car seat, we ended up getting the Nuna Pipa Light. We decided to get this one because it's actually the lightest car seat on the market. And then obviously it goes with our stroller. It has the base right there, and it's actually really, really, really light. So when you carry it, this is me with the base, and I can carry it with one hand. So wanted to make sure that I could carry this by myself and with the baby and not feel like it's completely heavy. And then this is our Graco Pack and Play we ended up getting. It's actually all packed up. It's really good for if you need travel and you don't want to take, the crib, obviously, and all the things that you need for when you're sleeping. This Graco Pack and Play is great. You can just take it on the go, and it'll be a sleep place for a baby and a play place and also a changing table. So yeah. Thanks guys for watching, and remember, it's always a great day to grow. I hope you got value from this video, and I will see you next week. Bye.